everyone, it's Rebecca from the Glitch Stitchery. I'm here today with another package opening for Ewethful Fiber Mill's monthly fiber packages. I'm having one of those days where my son won't let me put him down, so he is with us today, and that's okay. He'll do his best. So, package is right here. We're gonna get this open and see what we got for the month of, I guess this is the June one. It's been sitting on my desk for like a week because the weather's been awful and the lighting's been awful. And I have, let me think for a moment, 6 alpaca and 9 sheep's wool fleeces I'm in the process of washing and processing because it's been a good season for me and I've been able to pick up all sorts of stuff and I'm excited. Oh, I have the mohair as well. So I have just a lot of in progress bunches of fiber all over the place right now. But I do love my monthly packages and they're so much fun to work with and just take a break from the more busy work type work. Because frankly, that's what most of, oh honey, I'm sorry. That's what most of the washing and the carding is. It's busy work. It's get busy waiting. So you set up the soak buckets and you wait. And you drain and you soak again and you wait. And then you scour and you wait. And then you lay it out to dry and you wait. And then carding is physically demanding and takes a lot of time. So that's where we're at. Let's see what we got for this month. We've got 4 ounces of North Country Cheviot and a llama washi tape. All right, I'm gonna read this first and then take it out because I have a limited amount of dexterity at the moment. So this wool was grown by Sarah Pope of Oak Knoll Farm, San Juan Island in Washington. And oh man, it's okay, that's interesting. Okay, so the owner of Ewethful Fiber Mill they're like little newsletters and she writes these and she's just talking about how she knows the person who raised the sheep and it is a very sweet story, but it doesn't really relate to me spinning the fiber, so I'm not gonna read it all out loud. But as for why the farm raises North Country Cheviot, she said that the breed came with the farm they bought and that the owners who originally owned the farm were invested in keeping this breed true to Scotland. So they had brought these sheep to the farm in the 1970s and the original shepherd was Joan Roberts. But the breed has gone through a lot of changes since being in the US, including getting taller and more slender. But the original sheep are more of a chonky sheep and they've been importing material to keep them true to the UK for their flock specifically. So I'm gonna have to actually look up their farm and see if I can find some pictures of their sheep because they sound like they'd be really fun to look at. So Cheviots are a down breed. I've used them for socks a ton of times on the channel. You've probably seen some of my sock spinning videos with Cheviot if you've been around for a while. The staple length for this fiber was about 3 inches, micron, high 20s to low 30s. So it should be next to skin wearable. And I love washi tape, so see if I can show you the little llamas on it. It's really hard to see because of the reflection, but there are llamas on it and they're very cute. All right, let's take a look at the fiber if I can. Move this actually so I don't lose it. So, pretty paper. And we've got white. I actually have two of the fleeces I'm processing right now are Texel Cheviot Cross. And they've got a really nice downiness to them. They're going to be for sock blends most likely. So this is a really nice example of Cheviot. It's just got that really nice crimp. It's reasonably soft. It feels like it's going to spin like butter. So I think I'll enjoy this quite a bit. So I have something on the wheel right now I need to get off, and then we can work on this. And then once it is fully spun, we can do a dye job. Right now I think I need to give this kid a break though. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Ready to start dyeing up this finished yarn. Just look at how nice the color on this is, how pure it is. Like, it's an off-white, but it's a really good off-white. It's hard to explain. And I'm pretty sure once it's dyed and washed, it'll puff up quite a bit as well. So I've got some citric acid and some Dharma Safety Orange in this jar. I'm going to start heating up some water, and we're just going to put hot water in, put the skein in, put more hot water in, put the lid on it, and leave it for about, I'm gonna say 24 hours. I always leave it extra time. It's not really necessary, but I just like to be sure. I'm gonna put this in time lapse, and we're gonna get this dyed up. Alright, so that finishes up this particular spin. And I really like how this yarn came out. I don't know if you can see all the color variation on your screen as well as I can on mine. But it was a very fun spin and a very enjoyable dye job as well. Here we go, there's the other side of it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make from it, but I have other hand spun. It's a similar texture. It's really puffy, and it's not like super soft, but it's soft enough to be next to skin. And it should be relatively hard wearing, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's it for this particular package. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all again soon.